Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt that quiet pull, that mysterious connection, as if the universe was whispering secrets directly to you? Milky Way, imagine for a moment beyond the stars we see, lies an endless ocean of wonders, untold mysteries, and breathtaking discoveries. From galaxies colliding millions of light years away to planets that could cradle life and cosmic events so powerful they reshape everything we thought we knew, our universe is far more astonishing than any dream. Tonight, we journey beyond Earth rocket into the very heart of space, where reality feels stranger than fiction, and every new discovery leaves us asking, what else is out there waiting to be uncovered? Far beyond the glow of city lights, tucked away in the endless silence of the cosmos, lies a world so close, and yet for centuries it remained completely invisible to us, the far side of the moon. For millennia, humanity gazed upward and believed we knew our nearest celestial neighbor. The moon was always there, bright, familiar, seemingly unchanging. But the truth is, what we saw from Earth was only half the story. The other half, the side forever turned away from our gaze, was a complete mystery, hidden in eternal darkness, untouched by human eyes. It wasn't until 1959 that this great cosmic curtain was finally pulled back. The Soviet spacecraft Luna 3 sent back the first grainy images, and the world was stunned. The hidden face of the moon looked nothing like the one we had known for so long. Instead of vast seas, smooth plains, and familiar patterns, this side revealed towering mountains, rugged craters, and a landscape so alien it felt like another world entirely. It was as if the moon had been keeping a secret from us, and suddenly the mask had slipped. What scientists discovered next was even more fascinating. The far side of the moon is dominated by a colossal impact basin, the South Pole Aitken Basin. Stretching over 500 miles across, it's one of the largest and oldest impact craters in our entire solar system. Imagine an asteroid slamming into the moon billions of years ago with such force that it reshaped its entire crust. That scar, still visible today, tells the story of a violent past when our solar system was young and chaotic. But the far side isn't just about scars of the past. It's a frontier of discovery for the future. Because this hidden face never faces Earth, it is shielded from our planet's constant stream of radio signals. That makes it one of the quietest places in the solar system, a perfect natural laboratory for radio telescopes. Astronomers dream of building observatories there where they could listen to the faint whispers of the universe, signals from the birth of galaxies, and maybe even the echoes of the Big Bang itself. And then there is the question of resources. Scientists believe the far side may hold abundant deposits of helium-3, a rare element that could one day power fusion reactors on Earth, providing clean, virtually limitless energy. The moon's hidden hemisphere, once ignored, could become the very place that fuels humanity's future. In recent years, missions from China and other space agencies have landed robotic explorers on this mysterious terrain, peeling back the layers of its history. Each rock, each crater, carries a story billions of years old, stories waiting to be told. The far side of the moon, once just a shadow, has become one of the most exciting chapters in the book of exploration. When we look up at the moon tonight, it might still look familiar, but now we know, behind that bright face is another world entirely, a world that waited in silence for us to find it. And as we step further into the stars, it reminds us, even the closest places can hold the deepest mysteries. For as long as humanity has looked to the heavens, we have wondered, are we alone? That question has echoed through the ages, and today, science is closer than ever to answering it. One of the most thrilling discoveries of modern astronomy is the detection of water on distant planets and moons, a discovery that changes everything we thought we knew about the universe and our place in it. Water is the essence of life as we understand it. Every living thing on Earth depends on it. So when scientists began to discover signs of water elsewhere in the cosmos, it wasn't just a scientific milestone. It was a spark of hope that life may not be unique to our world. It started close to home. Observations of Mars revealed ancient riverbeds, dry valleys, and mineral deposits that could only have formed in the presence of water. Then, in 2015, NASA made the announcement that stunned the world. Liquid water may still flow intermittently on the Martian surface. For the first time, Mars was no longer a barren desert. It was a world that may still carry the ingredients for life. But Mars is only the beginning. Moons orbiting giant planets have revealed even more astonishing secrets. Jupiter's moon, Europa, hides a vast ocean beneath its icy crust, an ocean that contains more water than all the oceans on Earth combined. Beneath that frozen shell, warmed by tidal forces from Jupiter's immense gravity, could exist a dark, alien sea teeming with possibilities. Imagine entire ecosystems thriving beneath miles of ice, powered not by sunlight but by chemical reactions deep in the ocean floor. The thought alone is enough to send chills down your spine. Saturn's moon Enceladus adds yet another layer of intrigue. In 2005, NASA's Cassini spacecraft flew through towering plumes erupting from cracks in its icy surface. Those geysers weren't just steam, they contained water vapor, ice particles, and organic molecules, the very building blocks of life. It was as if the moon itself was spraying clues into the void, daring us to discover them, and beyond our solar system, the discoveries grow even more astonishing. Thanks to powerful space telescopes, astronomers have identified thousands of exoplanets orbiting distant stars. Many of them lie in the so-called habitable zone, where conditions might allow liquid water to exist. In recent years, scientists have even detected water vapor in the atmospheres of some of these alien worlds. Think about that, entire planets far beyond our reach, with skies that hold the same substance that makes life on Earth possible. Each new discovery brings us closer to the realization that Earth may not be unique at all. Water, once thought rare, is proving to be common in the universe. And if water is common, perhaps life is too. Somewhere out there, across the light years, an alien ocean may ripple under a foreign sky, waiting for the day we finally find it. They are the monsters of the universe, mysterious, invisible, and terrifyingly powerful, black holes. For decades, they lived in the realm of theory, predicted by Einstein's equations, but too strange to believe. How could something so massive collapse into a point so small that not even light itself could escape? It sounded like science fiction, and yet black holes are not just real. They are some of the most fascinating and mind-bending objects in the cosmos. A black hole is born in violence. When a massive star burns through the last of its fuel, gravity takes over, crushing the star's core into an unimaginable density. The collapse is so complete that space and time themselves are distorted. At the very center lies the singularity, a place where the laws of physics as we know them cease to exist. Surrounding it is the event horizon, a boundary beyond which nothing can return. To cross it is to step into oblivion, a one-way journey into the unknown. But black holes are not just cosmic traps. They are engines of creation and destruction, shaping galaxies and fueling some of the most spectacular phenomena we have ever witnessed. At the edges of supermassive black holes, matter swirls in at incredible speeds, heated to millions of degrees, releasing torrents of energy. Some black holes launch colossal jets of radiation and particles that blast across space for thousands of light years. These titanic outbursts may even play a role in triggering the birth of new stars. In a way, black holes are both destroyers and creators, silent architects of the universe. For a long time, they remained invisible, but in 2019, humanity achieved the impossible, the first image of a black hole. Using a planet-sized network of telescopes, scientists captured the glowing ring of light surrounding the supermassive black hole in the galaxy M87. It was a breathtaking moment, proof that these elusive giants truly exist. Just 2 years later, another triumph came, the first picture of the black hole at the heart of our own Milky Way. Suddenly, these dark enigmas felt closer, no longer just equations on paper, but real, awe-inspiring objects shaping our cosmic home. Yet the mysteries deepen, black holes seem to bend the very fabric of reality, time slows near them. Light curves around them, and at their cores lies a question we cannot yet answer. What happens beyond the singularity? Do black holes connect to other parts of the universe? Could they even open the door to other dimensions? The answers remain hidden in that infinite darkness, waiting for the day when our science is strong enough to uncover them. To study black holes is to stand at the edge of human understanding, to look into a place where the universe itself seems to whisper, "There is still so much you do not know." They are reminders that the cosmos is more mysterious, more wondrous, and more dangerous than we can imagine, and that beyond the stars, there are truths that will forever challenge the limits of our minds. The universe is not still, it is not frozen in place like a painting in the sky. Instead, it is alive, moving, stretching, expanding in every direction. This single truth, discovered less than a century ago, completely changed the way we understand the cosmos. For thousands of years, humanity believed the stars were fixed, eternal lights pinned to the heavens. But when astronomers looked deeper, when they began to measure the faint glow of galaxies far beyond our own, they realized something extraordinary. Those galaxies were racing away from us. The universe was growing, like a balloon being blown larger with every passing moment. It was Edwin Hubble in the 1920 who revealed this astonishing fact. By studying the light of distant galaxies, he found that their wavelengths were stretched, shifted toward the red end of the spectrum. This redshift was evidence that the fabric of space itself was expanding. And if the universe is expanding, then logically, at some point in the past, it must have been smaller, denser, hotter. That was the beginning of one of the most revolutionary ideas in science, the Big Bang Theory. The universe had a birth. A moment of origin, a beginning to everything, but the story does not stop there. In 1998, scientists uncovered another surprise, one that was even more shocking. By studying the light of distant exploding stars called supernova, they found that the expansion of the universe is not slowing down, as gravity would suggest. Instead, it is speeding up. Something unseen, something mysterious, is pushing galaxies apart faster and faster. They called it dark energy, and it is one of the greatest enigmas in modern science, invisible, untouchable, and yet it makes up nearly 70% of the cosmos. It is as if the universe is being driven by a hidden force we cannot comprehend. The implications are staggering. In the far future, galaxies will drift so far apart that their light will never reach us. The night sky, once filled with billions of stars, could fade into darkness. Civilizations of tomorrow may gaze upward and see only emptiness, unaware of the vast cosmic web that once stretched across the heavens. Some scientists wonder if the universe could expand forever, growing colder and darker until all stars burn out, a lonely fate known as the Big Freeze. Others imagine more violent endings, where expansion accelerates to the point that galaxies, stars, planets, even atoms themselves are torn apart in a cataclysm known as the Big Rip. And yet, hidden in this mystery is beauty. The fact that the universe expands means it evolves, it changes. From the first burst of light 8 billion years ago to the galaxies spiraling in the night sky today, we are living inside a story that is still being written. Each second, space itself stretches, carrying us further into the unknown. The expanding universe is a reminder that nothing stays the same, that even the cosmos itself is restless, growing, and moving toward a future we have only begun to imagine.